Based on the title and the caption of this YouTube video, every single one of you car guys and gals out there are going to know exactly what I'm referring to when I tell you you can never leave well enough alone. Well, in my case, what we're going to be changing is that bad boy right there. Okay, so long story short, I went parts hunting the other day and I found myself a wheel well liner and I also found myself a trunk. More on that in a minute. The wheel well liner is for the 91 Vert. And for those of you that would have caught my spring prep video, you would know that this wheel well liner is in an absolute world of hurt. Don't know why, but we're going to be changing that out. Now, that is not what this video is about. This video is about this crisp OE, awful paint obviously, trunk with no spoiler. All right, so don't mind the storage bench here. The coupe is also storing some goodies. I've had a lot of questions over the years on this spoiler. Some love it. Actually, I do get a lot of questions on it regarding where can you buy it, and the short answer is I have no idea. Okay, this spoiler came with the car, and that's all I've really ever known this car to have is this spoiler on it. So all things considered, it's not the world's worst spoiler. However, I've always been curious as to what this car would look like without the spoiler on it. And this car being an original paint car, at least all the OE body panels are still original paint. I do not want to get rid of that, right? I want to maintain this original paint. So I figured the best way to go about doing this is find myself a trunk that is worthy of stripping down and painting, and give myself at least the option to see what this car would look like without that spoiler on it. Here's the deck lid. So first thing that caught my eye was not actually that wasp nest that got thrown in for free, was the VIN tag. And you know, you can still feel this VIN tag. If this deck lid had been painted, this would probably be oversprayed or whatever. So I think it's safe to assume that this is an OE black deck lid. Now, about the only knocks on this guy is it's oxidizing a little bit in areas, maybe a little bit more here at the back, but this can all be, you know, treated and dealt with prior to paint. Now the other side of it, really crisp. Actually, somebody might have got a little rowdy taking that lock cylinder out of this thing at one point, but nice and tight. No hail damage for any of you that caught my video where I was pointing out all the issues with my green coupe. This deck lid definitely has not been through any hail. Now, how I'm going to do this is I've got a buddy that is a painter in town, and he does really nice work. He's got a beautiful yellow SN95 that he needs some mechanical work done on. So we're going to maybe look at swapping some labor, and I'll buy the paint for it and he'll spray it for me. Now, part of that program is he needs to know what color to paint it, right? Obviously, I can give him the paint code for this car, which is still OE Ford paint code PA. However, this paint's 31 years old, so it's seen sun, it's been cut polished a couple of times. He is going to need a proper appreciation of whatever this color has turned itself into since 92. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. There's a little trick known as removing your fuel door, and I'm going to take this in with me so we can scan it. I'm going to show you how to peel your fuel door off here, guys, in case you didn't know this little trick. All right, so take yourself a 8 mil or 5/16 on a 1/4 inch drive ratchet, and we're going to pop these guys out of here. have it. And just like that, I do not have to run my car down to my buddy. Fuel doors off, 2 bolts. He can scan it and get the proper paint code to paint this deck lid with. All right, so we got the deck lid, we got the fuel door. I've pretty much done everything that I need to do. Now, all of this is gonna take place tomorrow morning. We're gonna be running my buddy's shop, and it's actually tonight right now. So you guys don't have to wait. I do. I gotta hit the wrapper. One last thing that I might do to this deck lid just to prep for tomorrow is I'm gonna pull the wiring out of it and that latch, just so he doesn't have to pull any of that stuff apart or work around it. Probably get rid of that bee's nest too and make it easy for him. But tomorrow morning we're gonna be at Kyle's place and we'll take a tour around his body shop, show you mixing some paint and see what he thinks of this deck lid. That's the fuel door off a mint. Okay, give me that. Okay, grabbing kiddos. Want to say hi, Sadie Bug? Abby there. Oh, guys, it is smoking hot out. Check this out. Absolute rip snorting hot. What do you got to put that? Okay, everybody buckling up. Okay, we got to run the new trunk for mint down to Kyle. Okay, taking everybody on YouTube right along. Sound good? And you know what? I think you're gonna run camera while me and Kyle are BSing. Is that all right? Okay, Sades, you gonna help commentate? Yeah. Okay, good deal. All right, folks, we'll see you down there. Do it.
Golly, eh? YouTube business must be good.
No. That work for you?
That's awesome.
We can scan that?
Heck yeah.
Beauty. Okay.
Right on.
And I got to get your thoughts on this trunk, deck lid. So, from what I can tell, an original painter. She's got the VIN tag on it.
Perfect.
Now, this shit.
Yeah, a little bit of crust. My car had that too. It's not really a big deal. I just grind it all out of there and we'll re-seam seal it and it'll just be nice and smooth. And
So that's all that is just kind of an old crusty seam sealer.
yeah, exactly. The stuff just gets old and dried out, especially like with my car, for example. It's even as clean as it was.
Yeah.
It just like probably sat somewhere and then water gets down inside there and it just like never left and it kind of made a little bit of a green mold and then that kind of moisture builds up on there and it, you know, I bought that car with 38,000 original kilometers on it and the seam seal was done.
Really?
Like, and it came out of Donkey's collection.
Yeah.
So like, how's that happen?
No kidding.
Just probably garbage materials from back in the day and they just don't last, right?
Yeah.
So easy peasy, just take a little grinding disc and clean that out of there and we'll get some of the rust. Like,
Okay.
usually I'll even use like panel bond as a seam sealer.
Oh yeah.
And that kind of fights the rust a little harder than just a normal urethane seam sealer.
Beauty.
So
Okay.
it looks pretty good. It's got really no dents or dings on the outside.
No, like, and actually what's funny about it is it came off a coupe that was, like, had literally been halved from, like, the quarter windows forward. So I don't know what kind of front end damage it had, but it was bad enough to cut the front end off it.
For sure.
But yeah, I walked past it and I'm like, son of a gun.
No doubt, eh?
That thing's got potential.
A little bit of like pitting and stuff in there, looks like.
Right.
Just kind of micro corrosion, but
Yeah.
you know, something like that's that clean. I'll just strip it to bare metal anyways, just to make sure that it's got the longevity of it that we're looking for. And great, so
Beauty.
yeah, let's
Skate her in.
I can find you a stand. We'll slap that down and we'll take a camera shot.
Yep. So you guys busy, bud?
Yes and no. We've got a lot of cars to do, but we're a little short staffed to get them done.
Right. Tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna
Basically, we're got a job to do it. Yeah. I'm gonna have to wet sand it a little bit
Yeah.
because it's got some kind of micro scratches just from washing, that
Yeah.
kind of thing. So the camera will see that and give us a faulty reading. So I usually just like to hit them with a little 5000.
Yeah.
Just buff up a spot. No, they don't even run in the system. Like it might, I don't know this paint system as far as like how old it will go.
Yeah.
But like I used to be a PPG guy, and I think that went back to like 92.
Oh yeah.
So you couldn't get any like muscle car color or anything like that. You'd have to basically do what I'm doing and have the computer figure it out,
Right.
or find like a different paint line that specializes in that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can.
Don't take any plumb crazy square body Chevys.
No.
Too old for us.
This is our camera. Got a little spot there. And,
So, like, the bigger the piece, the better, right?
well, it only needs to be that big.
Right.
So it really, cleanliness is the bigger issue.
Oh, I
It's
see.
like, it's got to be shiny, good, clean, polished paint, right? So, stick that on there. Actually, maybe I can get you to hold that, because I have to press on this. There's these little pads here, and they have to be depressed.
Oh yeah.
So, stick that on there. I believe some cameras are different, but I think this is a 5-angle lens.
Oh yeah.
So it takes basically in one shot, takes 5 shots. So I just kind of keep turning it and getting different angles.
And then it kind of stitches them all together and
Perfect. Just a better screen. Go in here, grab the camera reading.
oh, it reads it all from the.
So that's connected to this. Now it's just loaded in. Of course, it's frozen now. So it already knows it's metallic,
Oh, nice.
right? So and then we'll figure out what kind of reading we can get here. And search. See. Okay, here we go. So it's giving me 1993 Lincoln. So that's
Interesting.
probably the color, probably same paint code, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Or 1999 Eurovan and whatever a Mondeo is. Right? But the star is sort of the X's were the one it chose. The star is the most popular mix. So that tells me that every other painter, most painters I should say, that mix up this color, they're choosing that one.
Oh, I see. This is all tied to every other system out there like that.
That's from Japan, so it's Japanese. Whatever, it's picking a Japanese color.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, 93 Lincoln sounds about right.
yeah, so if this isn't good, then we can go to that. And it's telling me it's lighter and more green and coarser.
Interesting.
So if I spray this out and it's darker and too fine, then I can go, okay, well this is lighter,
Right.
we want lighter, and coarser, we want coarser. So maybe it's that one. Spread that out and check it. So these are the things I have to kind of go through to make sure.
Gee. We're going white now.
White.
Mint.
This is basically the body, that color mix.
Right.
So it's just, it's like, it's carrier, if you will.
Yeah.
It's gonna be white now?
No. But look, we're kind of starting to make the process.
Here's our green.
Oh, you do like it. Yeah.
It's kind of fun because you get to see what it's all made out of, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's black. No, it's white. Are you putting in the same spot that the green was?
Can you see the numbers on the scale there, Sades?
Mm-hmm. 0.
Yeah. So he's got to put enough in there until it zeroes out. Here we go, next show.
Okay, stir it around nice and slow. So they're all blending together.
Starting.
Cool, hey? Better than arts and crafts at school.
Yep. Starting to mix in. Oh, I see it now. It's coming in green. Me too.
That's it?
Yeah,
There it goes.
coming. I'm just gonna mix it more.
Okay, I'm just going to help you for a second, okay? We got to see all this stuff down here. We got to scrape the walls. See, I'm going to put this in the corner. We're going to get all, see right here? Get all that off the side. Should get all the colors. There you go. Now you can keep going. Little faster.
Sades?
There you go. It's coming to life.
I see it.
See if you pull it out. Pull it out and look at it. Does that look like Dad's car?
Daddy, does it?
Ooh, I think we got her.
Okay.
Looking pretty good. Give her a little extra good one. We measure.
Looks like it's good.
Can actually
Looks like mint.
grab that gray light right there. I'll send it a tray. This is what it will look like outside.
Wow.
I think we're pretty close there, buddy.
Yeah, we'll do a little spray out card and see.
Okay.
And then I hit it again. That's done.
Interesting.
Just let it dry. Now to take this. This little spray bomb here that's kind of it's designed to like represent clear coat.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of in a way. So we'll wet that up nice.
Perfect.
Not great.
Right.
So a little darker and a little bluer. Car's kind of more green.
Yeah. You see that? Oh, you can definitely see it through the camera. That's crazy.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Wait, Dad, can I see?
Actually, maybe it was more the... Yeah, the fuel door is definitely greener.
Yeah.
But you know what, buddy? Like you said, you got that kind of 1 inch on either side of, like, that ain't awful at all.
I think, in my professional opinion, I wouldn't keep that TAS, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, let's take this outside and look at it in real light.
Okay.
That looks good.
Yeah, and then when you look at it on that,
Here,
kind
you
of
take
cross
it so
angle,
that you can hold it to your own eyeballs.
you kind of see the blue
The
to
flop.
it.
So when you look at it dead on, that's your face. 45 degrees is your flop. So you'll see
Right.
the color shift.
But I think, like, metallic wise, we're not very far off.
It just seems a little. Your car almost has more of a
Right. Yeah.
especially if you go over your right shoulder right now. That car looks way darker.
Right.
And then if I come over here, it's almost like, yeah, that's not bad.
Right.
So that's where I worry about when your car's parked and someone, they're like walking around the quarter panel, they'll be like, oh my god, that was horrible. And then you get behind the car and you're like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
but even if I was, honestly, if I was like, your car got hit and I had to like blend 2 different directions, like I could blend that into that.
Right.
If I dusted a little bit of that on top of your quarter panels, it wouldn't.
You'd never even
You'd
know.
never even know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
But I would almost even try to like mix up a few other ones and see if I can find it. Or if you can leave that with me.
Oh, 100%.
Since it's not insured, right? So you're
Nope.
not driving it.
She's sitting.
Okay.
Yeah, then we gotta get yours mobile in. All right, guys. Well, we're all dropped off, and I'm gonna leave the trunk and fuel door and everything with Kyle because the paint color that, well, whatever it's called there, his color system told us to mix is giving us a little bit of a haywire reading. So anyway, he's gonna horse around with it and get back to me. You want to say hi, Sades? And yeah, then we'll have a freshly painted trunk to throw on the coupe. So thanks for tagging along, guys. Appreciate you as always, and thanks for putting up with my new cameraman, Abby Bear, and Sades. Right. What do you say at the end of the video, Sades?
Subscribe.
And
And thank you for watching.
right. All right, guys. Till next time. Take care. Bye for now.